Hey, church family, here's your midweek recharge for Exodus chapter 21. So, this past Sunday, we looked at Exodus 21, and one of the central themes that we took away was the idea that every single person, regardless of their status, regardless of their place, regardless of anything, is created uniquely in the image of God. And so, we see in the Exodus account the nature of God and the character of God, that he still continues to care about the same things that he cares about throughout the entirety of Scripture, which is those people that he has created in his image. So, as we are now setting out on this part of Exodus that gets into more laws, and it can, in a lot of ways, bring up more questions than answers in some ways because the context is so very different from our modern context. It serves as a good reminder to us that in all times, across all contexts, God cares about people. God cares about those people that he has created in his image. And as his people, we are then to care about people, to consider them more important than ourselves, to think about how our lives impact their lives and so forth. So it was a beautiful reminder of community, is that even as God brings the Israelites out of Egypt and begins to establish this new kind of community, it's the same God that we serve in our community. So, uh, for your own life, as you ponder on Exodus 21 and as you look forward to Exodus 22, to continue to see the character of God in the text and continue to place yourself in this community of how am I caring for others? How am I viewing others as uniquely created by God and with a specific calling and purpose that my life is tied to them, and to proactively engage in that community with other image bearers of God. I hope you're still praying the prayer that we've been praying for some time now of God, give us a heart for the people in our gym. As your elders, we're continuing to wrestle through how do we basically position ourselves that way? How do we organize ourselves? And on our end, it's going to be a long-term conversation. On your end, I'm just asking you to continue to pray so that God continues to soften our hearts together for people, much like Exodus 21. God cares about these people, and he calls us to care for them as well. So please continue to pray that. I got an alarm set for 9:37 p.m. You could also set one for a.m., whatever works for you. But invite someone to join you this Sunday, Exodus chapter 22, particularly if they're going through a season of uncertainty. Exodus is a great book for that. And it brings up a lot of good questions. I hope you're looking beyond what we can talk about Sunday morning with your family and friends and just kind of diving into the text together. So God bless you. Have a great week. See you Sunday morning.